everyone, Lady to Winter here, and today I have come before you because I got a couple of whips I wanted to show you. And the reason being, hang on, I have to go get the book. The reason I wanted to show you these whips is because one is a new stitch that I've never done before, but I'm in love with. And the other one is a, believe it or not, shawl. Now, I never thought I would love a shawl, but this one I love. It's from Ophelia Talks. I learned about it through Nina's Crochet. Lynette over there made one in different colors than I'm making it, but I was enamored with it. I am in love with it. Let me move my coffee, and forgive me, my allergies are driving me crazy, so my eyes are all red and my nose is all running. But this shawl I am making out of, oh, let me get it, hold on. The Mandela yarn I showed you the other day in one of my videos. I'm making that. And this is the Ophelia Talks, and this is Agatha's Reading Shawl, I think is the name of it. But I am absolutely in love with this thing because it's not your standard shawl. It is going to be perfect for me because I like something to completely cover my back, not just that V that goes down and points at your butt. But completely covers your back, but just gives enough coverage on the shoulders so that you can still move around a little bit. The other ones don't give, enough coverage on the shoulders. So this is going to be absolutely perfect for me. Now, I will be making other shawls, and I'm probably going to give a lot of these away to charity. I'm going to be making hats and scarves and all kinds of things. This shawl so far has taken 1.5 cakes of the Mandela yarn. I'm not sure how much it's going to take. I'm glad now I bought the 4 because that is very handy. But if you see, with this shawl, this part is kind of a, it's a skip one. All of this is a half double crochet, or no, not half double, a double crochet stitch. This part is the skip one, and then you go here to the corner and you start doing a standard all closed double crochet, and then back over here you get that skip one stitch. I love it. In this yarn, I think it's beautiful. And this is my color jam right here. This is colors that I absolutely adore. So I am loving it. I'm enjoying making it. I'm having a lot of fun with that one. Now, here's one, excuse me for rubbing my eyes, but God, they itch. So here's one that I'm really surprised about. If you remember, I made this little set, the hats. Hold on, let me get it all out of the bag. Come on out of there. It doesn't want to come out of the bag, guys. It's getting tangled in the arms of the bag. Oh, yeah, okay. Not fun. See what I mean? Look at this. It's tangled up in the arms of the bag. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so now, this is the hat and hand warmer set I made out of the Heather Together. Now, at first I wasn't all that wild about it because it changes color so differently and oddly. But then I started making a stitch that I found in a book. And my stitches are coming out. No, 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 you're not allowed to come out. I forgot to put a stitch marker in there to keep them from doing that. But anyway, let me finish this one stitch here. And I will show you the stitch. I got to put my stitch marker in because I moved it. I crocheted more on it since I put the stitch marker in. So anyway, this is the Heather Together yarn. This is all I have left. This is the half double crochet V-stitch. And I don't know if you can see that on that camera, but that stitch definition for this particular yarn is beautiful. I am so loving this stitch with this yarn. I'm going to try it with that mosaic yarn too. And see how it looks with that. But this is beautiful. And I got this stitch out of this book. Yeah. I bought this book back a while ago, and I tried making a couple stitches, and it just didn't look right with what I was trying to make. So I gave up on it and went back to my standard stitches. But then the other night I was thinking, I'm going to try a new stitch with this just to see if I can make it look pretty in my eyes. It may look pretty to everybody else, but to me it just, it doesn't cut it. But then I did this stitch and I'm like, oh my God, that stitch brings out the colors of this yarn so nicely. So this is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, Heather Together, using a half double crochet V-stitch. Now this is a set that I'm probably going to donate to a charity, but this is beautiful, and I think I'm going to make a couple more in this stitch for me. And maybe even a wrap in this stitch for me, because it's beautiful with this kind of yarn, and I have a few of this kind of yarns. So anyway, that's stuff I'm working on so far. I forgot to bring the big yellow blanket. I haven't made much progress with the sweater yet, the cardigan that I'm making. I'm still working on this panel, but to be honest, I got busy with the shawl. And I have not worked on much else except for this last night, when I kind of got to a point where I'm like, I need to get this project done and out. I need to get this project complete. So I started working on that, and this is what I've accomplished since last night. Watching YouTube videos. There's this guy that I like to watch. He goes out and camps in all kinds of crazy weather. And he does gear review. He's the Outdoor Gear Review channel. And he does gear review, but he goes out camping in all kinds of crazy weather. Well, last night he went out in a snowstorm and camped. And I'm like, okay. But I understand what he's doing. He's doing reviews on gears to see if they'll hold up under that weather. I just think it's kind of crazy to go out in the rainstorms. And one day he went out and there was a tornado warning. And I'm like, okay, you're camping in a little cloth thing with a tornado coming at you, and you're surrounded by trees. Yeah, that's about brilliant. That's about brilliant. But anyway, I digress. So I was watching that, and that's how much I got done just watching his two of his videos last night. So, but anyway, that's what I've been doing lately. I haven't been doing much else. Uh-oh, I got my needles mixed up. This one goes in here, I do believe. And this one goes with that, I hope. I hope. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But, yeah, no. This one goes in here. I forgot to write these down, guys. I should really write them down, but I kind of forgot. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still working on the big yellow blanket. I haven't worked on it much at all. That's why it's not in this whip video, because I have not touched it since I've been working on these other two projects. So until next time, this is Lady De Winter reminding you you're never too old to do anything you set your mind to doing. And learning a new stitch really isn't that difficult. This book is great. It even shows you... Hold on, let me find the... Yeah, it even shows you the pattern. I don't know if I can get this on camera or not. I'm going to try. It even shows you the patterns of the stitches. Yeah, there you go, right there. There's the one I'm doing right there. And I love that because I can actually read that. I read that better than I read the CH to HDC, and I can't read a pattern like that, but I can read this just fine. So, works for me. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, I'll try not to have allergy problems next time, but the thing is, I cannot take medication for it. All the medications raise your blood pressure, and my blood pressure is already so high that they don't want to risk me taking anything that will make it higher. So, by the way, new t-shirt. Thank you, Cinnamon Stitches, for this one. I am a hooker. I play with balls. I carry a 9mm, and I love whips and chains. I saw this on her and I had to have it. So I went directly to Amazon, found it, and bought it in my size. So I love this t-shirt. I've always loved t-shirts that say things. I used to have insult t-shirts. Like one said something like, are you still speaking? Didn't I tell you to shut up? Are you still speaking? That kind of thing. You know, I used to do a lot of insult t-shirts, but I don't do that anymore. Now I'm just looking for fun stuff. Like I want to get the one with the cats that says, ooh, people. Yeah, that's my style right there. Ooh, people. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, this is Lady DeWinter reminding you can do anything you're into doing. And believe it or not, this book is great, and the little pattern things down there are a lot easier to read than patterns for some of us. So, bye-bye for now. We'll see you in the next video.